Spinach mutton curry, a dish loved in many cultures, brings warmth and comfort to the soul. This recipe is my take on a classic, passed down through generations. It's simple to make, yet the flavors are incredibly rich and satisfying. The tender mutton, combined with the earthy spinach and aromatic spices, creates a symphony of taste that is both hearty and wholesome. Whether you're cooking for family or friends, this dish is sure to impress. So, gather your ingredients, and let's embark on this culinary journey together. Follow along as we prepare this delightful and traditional spinach mutton curry. Let's get cooking and enjoy the magic of this timeless recipe. Here's what you need to get started on this delicious recipe. It's important to have all your ingredients prepped and ready before you begin cooking. This ensures a smooth and enjoyable cooking experience. First, you'll need 1 pound of boneless mutton cut into cubes. Make sure the mutton is fresh and of good quality for the best flavor. Next, take 1 large onion and chop it finely. Onions add a wonderful depth of flavor to the dish. You'll also need 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. This paste is a staple in many recipes and adds a rich aromatic base. For a bit of heat, measure out 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. Adjust the amount according to your spice preference. Red chili powder not only adds heat, but also a vibrant color to the dish. You'll also need half a teaspoon of cumin powder. Cumin has a warm, earthy flavor that enhances the overall taste of the dish. If you prefer, you can grind fresh cumin seeds for a more intense flavor. Add half a teaspoon of coriander powder. Coriander has a citrusy, slightly sweet flavor that complements the other spices beautifully. Fresh herbs are essential for adding brightness and freshness to the dish. You'll need a 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. Cilantro adds a fresh, zesty flavor that balances the richness of the mutton. Similarly, a 1/4 cup of chopped mint leaves will add a refreshing, cool note to the dish. Mint pairs wonderfully with the other ingredients and adds a unique twist. 1 14.5-ounce can of diced tomatoes is needed. Tomatoes add acidity and sweetness, balancing the spices and richness of the mutton. Finally, you'll need 10 ounces of fresh spinach, chopped. Spinach adds a nutritious element and a lovely green color to the dish. Don't forget to season with salt to taste and have 3 tablespoons of oil ready for cooking. With all these ingredients prepared, you're ready to start cooking a delicious and flavorful meal. First, marinate the mutton. Use turmeric powder, red chili powder, and salt. Let it sit for 30 minutes. This helps the mutton get tender. Section 4. The Dance of Cooking. Cooking is an art, a symphony of flavors and techniques that come together to create something truly magical. Today, we will explore the intricate dance of cooking a delicious mutton dish. Begin by heating oil in a large pot over medium heat. Once the oil is hot, add the chopped onions. The sizzle of the onions hitting the hot oil is the first note in our culinary symphony. Cook the onions until they turn a beautiful golden brown, stirring occasionally to ensure they cook evenly. This process should take about 5-7 minutes. Now, add the ginger garlic paste. The aroma that fills the kitchen is simply intoxicating. Cook for a minute, allowing the paste to blend with the onions. Next, add the cumin powder, followed by the coriander powder. Each spice adds its own unique flavor to the dish. Add fresh cilantro and mint leaves, which will infuse the dish with a refreshing aroma. Cook for another minute, letting all the ingredients meld together. Finally, add the marinated mutton, stirring to coat it with the flavorful mixture. Cook the mutton until it turns brown, which should take about 10 minutes. This step is crucial as it helps to seal in the juices and flavors of the meat. Once the mutton is browned, add the diced tomatoes. The tomatoes will add a tangy sweetness to the dish, balancing the rich flavors of the spices and mutton. Continue to cook until the oil separates from the mixture, indicating that the tomatoes have broken down and the flavors have melded together. This should take about 5 minutes. Now add the spinach. The vibrant green leaves will wilt quickly, adding a fresh and earthy flavor to the dish. Cook until the spinach is wilted, which should take about 2-3 minutes. Add 1 cup of water to the pot. The water will help to create a rich and flavorful sauce, allowing the mutton to cook slowly and absorb all the wonderful flavors. Cover the pot with a lid and let it simmer for 30 minutes. This slow cooking process will ensure that the mutton becomes tender and juicy, while the flavors continue to develop and intensify. The result will be a delicious and aromatic mutton dish that is sure to impress. Section 5. Serving and savoring. Garnish with fresh cilantro. Serve hot with rice or naan bread.